Today in the grain market, soybeans were up. Those futures did rebound off that initial sell-off. The futures were down almost $1.23 from Monday's high. So that was a pretty big drop after the USDA report. But we did bounce and it closed higher nicely. But much of the news was really bearish today. The forecast for a new marketing year is lower. Brazil production is up. The money managers were big sellers of soybeans. So the fact that we ended up higher, I think, is positive news. November option open interest added 1,900 to the calls and declined on 700 puts. So really not a lot of action there. Corn was higher. That dry forecast for the next 10 days is really giving the market some support there. The futures did dip lower overnight as the USDA production numbers, projections were on the rise, but we were able to come back from that as well. So at one point we were down 82 cents from Monday's high. So corn really took it on the chin early on as well. December option open interest were really down 3,000 contracts today, kind of having a little bit of a closeout of some of the calls on the $8.50 and $9 calls. And we also added 3,800 to the put sides from $4 to $5. So it almost seems like some traders are trying to shifting some of their bets to the downside. That being said, they're just using these to lay off some of their risk. Now the wheat was steady today, really traded on both sides. The USDA outlook sees improved export sales, so that's a positive. But futures were really mostly consolidating. We had a 34-cent range, however. This market's looking a little bit vulnerable, especially because some of the funds now hold a net short position. So that's something that we've got to watch going forward. With wheat, we were down $1.33 from Monday before the market was able to recover. So we'll see. In the option open interest there on the SEP contract, up a little bit, up about 900 on the calls. A little bit 800 on the puts. So not really much happening there, but the market still was able to eke out positives on all the grains for today.